Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to the Mario Party 5 CPU Tournament, and welcome to the Rainbow Dream. This is a world where the dreams of skies come alive. Enjoy a bizarre place where buildings float on clouds and rainbows. And we need to decide the order of play. This is the second round of the Mario Party 5 CPU Tournament. If you haven't watched round 1, I suggest you do. It was very exciting, and I'm sure this round will be just as exciting. And as a sort of follow-up to the former superstars all being in round 1, this round has superstars in their own right. First, we've got Wario and Daisy. They together were the winners of the Mario Party 4 CPU Team Tourney on their conjoined Team Smell Ya Later. Joining them in this round, though, is also Boo, who is a Mario Party alumni in his own right. He has been very ever-present in the background from the first game. As important as Toad is when it comes to acquiring stars, he just has more devious ways of going about and getting them. But this time he's here to party himself. And also we can't forget about lovable Yoshi, the almost superstar of the Mario Party 3 tournament, when his superstar title was taken away from him by Luigi in a surprise duel to decide who the true superstar was. But he's back, and he's ready to prove himself once more. Everybody gets 10 coins, of course, and we are going on to Rainbow Dream officially. But first of all, where's Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong's over here. Yeah. This is the DK space. Finally, we'll arrange to have 6 events in the game. Use them wisely. Hurrah, hooray. And of course we can't begin without seeing where the star is first and foremost. It's all the way up here. Each star will cost you 20 coins. Then let's get going! And thankfully Wario's going first, so we can take a moment to check out the board. Rainbow Dream is your, how to put it, the, almost required entry in a Mario Party game of a board divided into quadrants. Each of these sections has their own sort of special events, but the most important events, I'd say, on Rainbow Dream are these rainbow spaces here. With a payment of 5 coins, it allows you to move to the next island in a clockwise formation. Alternatively, though, you can also hit these happening spaces to take the Ferris wheel, or gondola, whatever you want to call it. It will take you to a random different island from among the ones you're already not on. Or at least, I assume so. I don't think it can circle around and drop you back off where you started. But there are lots of other happening events for gathering coins and items scattered about. And each one of these little sections of Rainbow Dream has their own sort of themes going on. It's a very charming board, and I hope our competitors don't get too distracted by all the lovely imagery. Because after all, they are here to beat each other up and try to claim a superstar title. But of course, first we need to switch Wario over to a hard computer player. It's a little confusing how this works. You have to press the A button to cycle them through their difficulty settings, instead of, like, selecting them and then using the control stick to select them, whatever. But either way, it's time to officially begin round 2 of the Mario Party 5 CPU Tournament. Here we go. Wario started off not great with a 3, but he does get to show off a happening event right away. This is the Chocolat Generator. Run on the little turbine there to store up electricity, and you get rewarded with orbs. Or capsules, in this case. Like I said, I'm going to be doing that a lot. I'm going to be going back and forth between calling them capsules and orbs. Now, that looks like Wario got himself a Lakitu capsule. And a Super Mushroom capsule, ooh. And of course, a Mr. Blizzard capsule, it looks like. Very nice. The Super Mushroom capsule there is a very important one because that is the equivalent of the Golden Mushroom, or triple dice block rolling mushrooms that you can find in various Mario Party games. Very useful for quickly getting around the boards. And considering these little subsections of the board are actually rather compact and small, with an item like that, you can make quick progress around the board. Boo not starting off great with a red space, opposite of a blue space. And Yoshi finishes off the first round of turns with a 7, joining Daisy over on this space here. And just like that, it's already time for our first mini-game. How about that? Very nice indeed. What's it gonna be? 2v2. It's Bus Buffer! Oh no, the clumsy Shy Guys have spilt the green glop all over the tops of these buses! And now it's up for our players in this minigame to clean the top of their bus first. With these very awkward to control cleaner-uppers that kind of wobble all over the place when you're trying to control them. It's a little hard to tell when you're just watching it get played, but it's not the best thing in the world. And Wario and Boo win that mini-game because Daisy and Yoshi left a little tiny bit of green glop at the top there. You don't want to leave any spot uncleaned. Unless you clean the whole thing, you don't win the minigame. It ain't like Eats a Pizza where you can leave a little behind. It's all about total cleanliness. And Wario is throwing down his Mr. Blizzard capsule. I believe when someone lands on that space now, Mr. Blizzard will come down and crush them beneath his snowman-y body. And that destroys all of their capsules. I believe so. I remember what a few of these capsules do, off the top of my head. Other times, though, I just need kind of a gentle reminder when the capsule is actually activated. And who knows what other kinds of capsules are scattered about. I do see a Chain Chomp space on the board there, which will basically act as going to visit Boo, and you don't have to waste 15 coins on yourself in order to just steal 9 coins from someone. Everyone taking the Rainbow Bridge over. Boo landed on this space here. What's gonna happen? Oh, he's attacking someone. I believe this might be a spiny shell, a spiny orb. Yes, spiny capsule. And Boo steals 10 coins from Daisy. Okay. And loses 3 of them immediately. Can't forget that even though there's an event on that space now, you still have to lose coins if you land on a red space. Yoshi going over here getting the capsule. What's he gonna get? Yellow one. It's a Hammer Bro capsule. Okay. And 3 coins to the Yoshmeister. Looks like our next minigame is going to be 1 versus 3. Kaboom! Every time there's a minigame in this game, something has to explode, and we're playing fight cards! It's a very intense round in the Rock, Paper, Scissors Ultimate Championship. Start! The defending champion, Boo, has to knock out all 3 of his opponents. Though rather than rock, paper, scissors, it's punches and kicks and something else. Slaps? I guess. Chops, maybe? I don't remember exactly what it is. The team of 3 can't knock out Boo. Boo can only knock them out. And he has to go do it within 5 rounds or else he loses. And the team of 3 overcomes all odds and wins. How about that? Only been having team-based minigames so far. It's important to note that a battle game can only occur when it's supposed to be a 4-player minigame. Oh, Wario spending 10 coins to use his Super Mushroom on himself. Choosing to roll high, but now he doesn't have enough to grab the star. And you do still need to pay 5 coins to get from area to area. So trying to get to the star isn't always easy on the wallet in this particular board. He gets another capsule on the way, though. He gets a Kamek capsule, okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. Of course, he's heading upwards. Climbing the beanstalk, okay. And landed on a happening space up here. Oh, what is this one? I don't think I remember. The Rainbow Bridge has appeared. And Wario has to ride the rainbow down to another part of the board. Oh, he gets a few coins for his trouble. 14 coins, that's quite a bit. But now he is as far away as he might possibly be able to be from the star. And Daisy throwing down a coin block orb. When you land on that space now, it will basically trigger a hidden block and let you gather 10 coins. Honestly, a good strategy with that block is just to use it on yourself, because it costs 5 coins to use, but then you get 5 free coins. So, why Daisy threw that down, I don't really know. Maybe she just wants to spread a little good fortune. And Boo gets a blue space. Yoshi's up next. Rolling a 4, I see. Of course, trying to head in the right direction. Headed towards the star. Landed on this event space here. What's going on this time? It's a Hammer Bro. Bonk. And as pointed out, Hammer Bro does a chicken dance. A much more famous group of Mario Party players than I have pointed that out. At least I believe it was them. I don't remember clearly, but I think it was them. Next minigame, 4-player minigame, is the Chomp Romp. I see. In this particular minigame, our players have to guide a chain chomp around a series of obstacles by using a whistle to call it. Basically, the chomp only stops moving once it crashes into something, and you need to try and lead the chomp around corners so it doesn't get hung up and stall your progress. Basically, it will charge in the direction of where you were last when you whistled. So it's important to guide it the right way, lead it in the correct direction, and also not get run over. That is an important part of things. I think this might end up going to... Oh no, I think Daisy got it. I thought Boo was gonna get that for sure. But Daisy was just a hair faster. Also, that's a very loud minigame. There's a lot of whistling and a lot of crashing that goes on. It's very, very hard on the ears. I'm listening to this with earbuds right now, and it's kind of hurting my brain. But Wario, poor Wario, stuck all the way back at the beginning of the board, has to make his way back up the rainbows in order to have a chance at getting that star, but I just don't think it's gonna work out for him. But he does get to use this spiny space to attack somebody, and he's going after Yoshi, it looks like. Yoshi losing his last 9 coins to Wario. And then Wario is immediately going to lose 3 of them. Oh well. That's how it is, I suppose. Daisy going up the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, it's easy enough to get around this board in comparison to boards like Wario's Battle Canyon. Not necessarily Battle Canyon. It wasn't necessarily divided into quadrants like this one, but boards with that sort of theme. Boards like Mystery Land in Mario Party 2, or Goomba's Greedy Gala in Mario Party 4. When a board is divided up into quadrants like that, usually it's a bit of a challenge to actually get around to where you need to go. But Rainbow Dreams doesn't have that problem. It's actually pretty simple to get from place to place. You just need to fork up 5 coins whenever you want to move on. Not the worst punishment in the world, but sometimes it can be hard to save up your money and actually have enough coins to get the star. And it's time for a little sub-marathon. Our teams are in these cheap subs and take turns controlling the flipper and back to move on down the track. As you pump the handle in back, your character gradually slows down and tires out, and you need to swap places in order for them to regain their stamina. How you manage your team and how often you switch is key to winning this minigame and staying ahead. You don't want to pump too long and start slowing down, but you also don't want to wait in the wings too long either. And it looks like this minigame is going to the red team up there. Team smell ya later, back at it again. Of course, this ain't a team tournament, so they can only cooperate so much. But they definitely earned their superstar title in that team tourney last year. Wario! Using his Lakitu capsule, paying 10 coins to steal a capsule from another player, but who's he going after? Well, considering only one of them actually has a capsule, I'd say it's probably Yoshi. Apparently Wario just really wanted that Hammer Bro capsule. I mean, okay. It's not the most terribly useful capsule, aside from the chicken dances he does. But, yeah. Wario also getting another capsule from the capsule machine. I don't know if this guy has a name. Most things in Mario have a, like, silly name they have, but I don't think the capsule machine actually has one. I could look it up and see if he's got some kind of machine, like Capsly or Capsworth. Capsworth. I like Capsworth. I think that's a good name for him. And I don't care if the official name is something else. Boo! Making it to the star with just enough coins, being the first star getter of the game. Our newcomers are putting up quite a bit of a fight, though while Toad performed admirably in his round last time, he ultimately did not get into the semifinals right away. We'll see if Boo is joining him, or is he going to make it up to the top 2. Boo getting another capsule. It's a Spiny capsule. Okay. And time for Yoshi to roll. What's he gonna get? He's getting an 8. Up and down the beanstalk. Does Yoshi want to move on? Unfortunately, he can't because he doesn't have the cash. But he does also get a capsule for his troubles. It's a Kamek capsule. Okay. Let's see what happens now. 4-player minigame. What's it gonna be this time? Another round of pushy penguins. Let's see who can be the best penguin dodger this time themselves. Themselves be good penguin dodgingness, yes. It's the revenge of the penguin adventures. Wario gets knocked off. Big penguins coming through, almost pushing Boo and Daisy to their doom. Let's see, Daisy not having much luck, she might be going over, yes she is, and there goes Boo accidentally walking off the side. Walking being a relative term, he doesn't actually have legs. Which always makes for awkwardness with his animations and things, I think. But hey, he can also play soccer, so what am I really complaining about? Wario also throwing down his coin block capsule, instead of just using it on himself. But it seems like Wario is in luck because the star showed up right in front of him. He also gets on the board with a star. which means for now he takes over first place, since Boo doesn't really have any coins. Next star is going down to the starting island over here. Sort of the lightning-themed island, the electricity island. Each of these seems to kind of have, like, an elemental affinity. Like, this island's based around water, there's a snow island across the way, and the one at the bottom is electricity. Though I'm not sure what the top island is supposed to be. Like, plants? Maybe plants? Has it got the beanstalks? I don't know. Wario stealing a capsule again. What a greedy guy he is. Daisy rolling low, just kind of hanging out. Oh, with a 2, landed on the Donkey Kong space, heyo! Our good friend Donkey Kong, our eternal superstar. Can't be defeated. Something lucky's about to happen, though. What's the event this time? It's the DK bonus. It's a coin present from Donkey Kong, and how many coins does Boo get? A solid 10. Hooray. There are 3 varieties of DK events that can occur, I'm pretty sure. We haven't seen one of them. But we saw a DK minigame last time with the Banana Punch minigame, which actually is a minigame that I did not have unlocked until I was doing stuff to prepare for this tournament. But thankfully I unlocked it in time. Yoshi almost landing on the Kamek capsule he just tossed down. I believe the Kamek capsule, what it does is it shuffles everybody's orbs around. Capsules. I just go back and forth in between what I'm calling them. I will have no rhyme or reason or pattern. But hey, time for another Frozen Frenzy. They say you've got to let it go, but I doubt our competitors want to let go of these precious gems they've been collecting here. You gotta have them to win, after all. And yes, it does seem when somebody has a crystal gem in their possession, they do sparkle a bit just to inform everybody of what they have. Another important note is that you have to be careful of the icicles falling from the ceiling. They form little spike traps, and if you touch one of them, you definitely do drop a crystal if you've got it. This minigame is always a good bit of frantic fun. I like it a lot. Not the easiest minigame in the world to win, but I'd say some of the best Mario Party minigames are like that. Yoshi finishing with 3 points. He is the winner this time. Alright. Nice quick and easy results there, no positions changed.